Buenas a todos, estamos en una nueva edición de las Olimpiadas de Rockomotora. Esta vez tenemos el agrado de estar con la gente de Fang. Ahora voy a hablar un poco más en inglés para que ellos entiendan lo que estamos diciendo. Vamos a hacer el típico juego del Beer-Pong mientras vamos charlando con los chicos y nos cuentan un poco más acerca de la banda, de su experiencia en Argentina, ya que ellos tocaron en la fecha de ayer en el Maximus Festival. Bueno, we're going to start. How it works? Sure. Start.
Stop.
I've got more balls.
We have a bunch of balls. Oh!
Well, who wants to tell me about the origin of the name?
Not it.
Red Fang. What is it?
Well, we came up with a bunch of names,
Squish.
and it's the one we hated the least. So it's the name that sucks the least, basically.
Yes.
It's so hard to come up with a name, you know, like, this is just something that sounds cool. It doesn't really come from anything in particular. It just, we have a bunch of ideas, and that's the one we're like, oh, that one's okay.
Yeah.
So it just became
It's hard to.
yeah, it's really hard.
That's a true story. That is true. Not make that up.
Basically how it was.
Least. Oh, no. Yeah, no. It was the least offensive name. The ball I'm throwing is not larger than the glass. Oh, so close.
Did you ever think in playing another style of music? Or
Not with this band. I mean, we've all played in a bunch of different bands because we've been doing this, you know, playing in rock bands for many, many years. But we never really talked about style in this band. We just sort of more talked about what the what we wanted the band to feel like. Like we wanted basically all the songs to feel like the same sorts of
Yes. It's the
bands that were inspired us when we were teenagers. You know, so it wasn't about style. It was just about more of just like a mood.
what it comes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
that's why we're so good at beer pong.
And also we don't try to, we're not trying to be a stoner band or a metal band, a specific style.
I thought that was it.
We like that we can do all
When it
kinds of
comes from your
styles.
heart.
Yeah, just whatever we like to play. So it's mostly.
Come on, Mel.
Es la primera vez que los Red Fang se encuentran en Argentina. Y le decimos, how did you feel on your first visit here in Argentina? It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Brian, you wanna?
Yeah, I thought it was
But you play in a festival. Maybe it's not the same to play in a concert, no? How time you play? For me, it's maybe
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Half of an hour.
But when we play our own show, not at a festival, about an hour and 15.
Yes, yes. Well,
But the festival, because we're the first band of many bands, we only get 30 minutes.
it's very important to play with bands like, I don't know, Linkin Park, Slayer, of Rage, Rage Against the Machine.
Watching Slayer yesterday was so awesome.
So good.
So good.
Out of all the bands, Slayer rules them all.
Well,
I think you can say that pretty much anytime, anywhere, and still it's true.
But yeah, as far as for me, this show felt like had this kind of same sort of feel of and energy with the crowd as a smaller club show.
Yeah,
I mean, people lots of times at festivals, everybody's kind of standing back. You know, there's a barricade and they're just sort of more reserved, but people were totally going nuts. There's a kid going longer.
What happens?
stop here.
Stop.
Hacemos un parate acá. Como saben, el reglamento dice que... Bueno, tomó primero, le tomó. Y ahora, a bad question, una pregunta picante para
Spicy question.
John.
That's what seems spicy.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have problems with the police?
You got problems with that personally?
I know.
I don't think so.
You don't have a record.
I don't remember.
I don't have any permanent record with police. problem with them. But Jesus, that's a great question. That can go.
That's picante. That's muy picante.
Muy picante.
Yeah, well, no. My simple answer. I don't have any problems.
But
Your
the
lawyer
problem with the
would
police is
agree
everywhere. We have problems with the police.
I mean, if it means, if you're asking if I have like, police have problems with me, no, they don't know who I am. No police knows who I am. But if you're asking me if I have problems with authority and abuse of authority, then certainly. But that's that's a long conversation that I'm not prepared to deal with right now.
Yeah, but not while wearing a bull shirt.
We can take a seat, drink a coffee, and talk about your colleagues.
All right,
Yeah. Off camera.
All right, now you get one in. We'll answer a comfortable question. Oh! I thought it was going to happen.
Well, you told me that it's great to play with bands like Slayer. How does it feel to play with these kind of bands? Well, you play in the Maximus and in the Wakefield. How does it feel to play with this great band?
Well, I thought that answer was going to be super dramatic, but it wasn't. I mean, it's pretty crazy. You know, it's still like we still at least. Oh, nice one. I have to pause again.
Espera un segundo. Finished?
Well, I was going to say that at least personally, I still feel like lucky to be invited to things like this. You know, it doesn't feel like, well, of course, you know, it's not like just a habit to come down to Argentina and play a show. You know, like obviously it's our first time here. And same thing with playing with bands like that. They're bands that, you know, a lot of us have been listening to since we were in junior high and high school, and to now be playing with them and like. It's just, and you know, you be able to like hang out in the dressing rooms and sort of get to know them as people. It's special. You know, I feel super lucky.
I agree with that. I have the feeling that I'm like, what am I doing here? A lot. But I'm glad I'm here. It's shocking still.
Well, about question for you.
Oh yeah, you're.
Oh, I forgot about the bad one.
Here we go.
Conte. Questions.
What makes you cry?
Oh man. Well, this is not here. Well, the first movie that ever made me cry was Benji Goes to New York. I think it was a sequel to Benji, the original one. It was about a dog. It's old movies, but it was a series of movies. And this dog was a very likable dog. And
Scrappy.
anyway, yeah, he's scrappy. He's just real guy. Anyway, somehow they made this dog likable enough so he gets lost in New York, and I was worried about him, and I was crying, like just tears flowing down my face. So I'd say if you want to get my waterworks going, get me a DVD of Benji Goes to New York.
Boys Cry.
Yeah.
There's no like the Cure song, Boys Don't Cry.
Oh yeah.
No.
Men do though.
Real men cry, and real men do eat.
Do eat fish.
Quiche.
Oh, fish.
And listen to the Cure.
Old
Right.
Yeller, Old Yeller, remember that one?
Oh.
That was,
yeah.
that did that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a crying one.
Yeah.
Where the red fern grows.
Yeah.
Cujo.
All right. So
Yeah, well, that's what we were doing. The buffeting.
With which bands you wish to have played?
I would like to play with Soundgarden.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
They are going to record a new album. I heard about it.
They're going to have another new album?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
don't know
That's
if
awesome.
Last one was
Really
this
good.
year or the next year. I heard
Okay, great.
only Soundgarden or
Yeah, no.
maybe it's another.
Hey! Yes! Up top.
Well,
Take your shirt off.
with the body.
Take my pants off.
All right. Well.
Okay.
Have you
Alright.
fight with a friend for a woman?
Say that again.
If you fight with a friend for a woman?
Have I fought with a friend for a woman?
Yeah.
You mean like physically fought?
Man, Maybe.
Leave it.
Well, this answer is going to be super boring. No.
Sure.
That's all, that's all there is to it. I mean, if the answer is yes, then there's a story, but there's no. I guess there's one. I didn't fight with him, but there was one person that he was a coworker and somebody that I gone to school with, and I was telling him how much of I was obsessed with this one particular woman, and had kind of gone on like a date or two with her, but it wasn't really working for her. And then I found out that he was totally just like, he was like, oh, you think she's interesting? Oh, I guess I'll go date her. So I was angry with him, but we didn't fight. There's no fight.
Not yet.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. He's a nice guy.
All that should happen is if you get one, you get to go again.
Oh.
Can we start that?
Yeah, sure. Brian gets to go again.
Brian, you go again.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been throwing people like crazy already, but I like
Just
that
seems
stuff.
like
Yeah. You get a reward.
Oh!
Oh! That's good.
Oh!
You did it now.
And there was no beer in it.
And there's no beer in it.
We gotta not aim for
Oh,
that.
should we go for the ones that are in here?
No.
All right, because
Behind.
yeah, I mean, aim for the,
Yeah.
There's nothing to drink.
They are winners.
Oh my God, that's
Well, in Argentina, it's the first time some people haven't heard your music. Do you were worried about that?
I'm sorry, what was it?
Some people here in Argentina, it's the first time that hear Red Fang. Before the show, you were worried about that?
I'm always generally worried about something, but not about that in particular. But that's true, that, you know, when you're playing for people that don't know who the hell you are, you don't want to screw up because even when you play perfectly, they may not like you. So yeah, I guess.
I think it's almost,
Oh, maybe
it's
some
almost
people
better. I think
just like the music. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I guess if they don't know who we are, they have no expectation, so there's nothing to live up to.
Right, and I
So
feel
maybe
like,
that's easier. I don't know.
I feel like if they don't know who we are, we're like, they're gonna fucking know who we are in a
Yeah.
second. I'm gonna show them what.
I'm gonna turn up to 2, plug my guitar in.
Oh, very close.
Remember when you used to play in a...
Yeah!
You have to drink
Nice. Brian turned it on for the
with the ball.
the cameras came on.
We're tied now.
Well, I need another ball because I'm gonna make you finish all of it.
All right.
Oh wait, uncomfortable question now.
Okay,
yeah.
another question first.
All right.
Come on, David. If you only have one day left today, what would you do?
What I do? Question I should think about. Someday, that day is going to be there.
You will never know.
What would I do? I would go skydiving, something that I was always afraid of doing. Because at that point, why not do something, scary?
Let's go skydiving.
Something like that, yeah. I would do something that I've always been too scared to do, but now I have nothing to lose. So,
But now that I know that you're also scared, now I want to again. You're scared.
Watch double scared.
I'm not scared.
Yeah, well,
Thanks to go to
Yeah, I'm gonna go get that one didn't count.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm thinking this. Here we go. But I mean, metaphorically speaking.
I don't know whose turn it is.
It doesn't matter.
I think it's everybody's turn.
It's just the more we go.
The one who goes is whose turn it is. That was dead on target.
That actually really it's
Ah!
so hard to get out.
Ooh! You didn't know it was
you have a particular object that you appreciate?
My guitar.
Your guitar. Guitars. What kind of guitar do you use?
I used to use Telecaster thin lines. It's like a Telecaster but with humbuckers. And now I'm playing Nick Huber. It's sort of what is it called? It's very similar to a Les Paul.
The sound? Or the form?
The shape. It's like a Les Paul Junior.
Yes.
So the flat top and
determined to not
Nick
make it.
Huber. I just love it.
Or I bet it goes.
My guitar is an object that I'm really attached to. Yeah.
You have your guitar, I suppose your guitar, your bass, your battery. Do you have any option that you appreciate?
An object. Yeah, definitely my guitar.
Material.
Yeah, I have a guitar that I've been playing since I was, I guess, probably 19, and I found it at a party. It was a house destruction party where everything in the house was going to be destroyed. Very inexpensive, like thrift store furniture.
Oh no,
so everything was
destroyed.
destroyed. All the couch, the table, everything. And I said, what's that guitar? And I had shoestrings on it in the corner. And it turned out it was my bandmate's guitar. And he said, oh, that piece of crap, whatever, and it was going to never break it. And I said, I want it. He said, all right, $40.
Yes.
So I got it. Oh!
Down. You get to go with it.
Yes.
All right.
Anyway, so I took it and I've been playing that guitar for 25 years. I love it. Yeah.
What kind of guitar?
It's a Fender Mustang, but it's been modified, so it looks like a mud. And it's got 5 strings.
Hot question, you. Ooh. Is there a band that you are ashamed to recognize you like it?
No.
No?
Nope. I don't have any guilty pleasures, only pleasures. I don't feel guilty about anyone. There's a lot of bands that I like that might be surprising to some people.
But what kind of music do you hear?
Well, I'm a big soft rock fan. I listen to a lot of stuff like Red and America, Ambrosia, Steely Dan, and, really mellow, pussy kind of music. I like it.
Yes.
But I listen to all kinds of stuff. I listen to a lot of jazz and Afro-funk music and R&B and soul and some pop music I really like.
That is
Brian and I went to see Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, we both wore our tuxedo t-shirts because of the album that they were touring on.
Maybe
JT was wearing a tuxedo, so we were old men really creeping out a bunch of teenage girls.
No, not at all.
What?
Yeah,
He's a triple threat, man.
JT! Well, maybe some bands told me that they know Justin Bieber, maybe.
I don't know about Justin Bieber.
No, you.
But
I just don't know.
I mean, I don't think anyone should feel ashamed to enjoy, especially music.
Yeah, life is
Whatever
short,
kind of
man.
music
You're
or
happy,
art or
there's
whatever.
nothing wrong with it, no matter
Just
what.
own it. If you're ashamed of it, then it's like some deeper shit going down. We gotta address that.
Yeah, you're letting some other people decide whether you get to be
Whose
happy.
life are you really leading? Whose life are you living if you are acting like you like some certain shit, but you don't feel like this other shit? Don't be ashamed.
Yeah.
All right. Another shot. Oh my God.
That was going in.
Do you hear some Argentine music? Do you have an idea about?
No.
I can hear.
Turn us on to some music, please.
Oh, that was close.
There's a lot of kind of music here.
Wait, what happens with that?
It counts. You gotta drink
It does count?
Yeah.
Referee. Might take us forever if you don't.
That's true.
That's true.
He's an accused.
You get to do another one.
Drink.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I think
Do it
when you
now.
drink them, you're supposed to like replace them.
The full ones.
Well, I have to.
We don't have time for that.
Well, I have a question.
I don't have time for the pain.
Here.
I can do this kind of interview all day long.
I have to. Oh, yes. Another question.
Oh, yes.
What is the most embarrassing situation you have been found?
The most embarrassing situation.
Yeah.
I guess the one I can think of, it's really gross, but I mean, as a child, my family with my mother's friends, my mother's friend and her children, we all gotten in their car. We drove from Tucson to San Diego. I went to a beach, at the beach house, some friend's beach house, which was great. But as a kid, I was really afraid to use public restrooms or toilets outside the house.
Yeah.
I just pooped at home. That was it. You know what I mean? So.
I knew it was gonna be a shit.
Yeah, of course. That's all we talk about, shit. Anyway, so I just was I was thinking about it, I was like, use the toilet, but I just couldn't do it. Anyway, so I finally shat my Speedo. It's a yellow Speedo, and I shat. And my mom took care of me, and she was cleaning me up. I was like, it's okay. But that was really embarrassing. That was mostly because my mom was like, well, you shat yourself. And I still remember that. So, I mean, it made an impression. Yeah, it made an impression.
Fang. Entrevista exclusiva de Rockomotora.
God damn it.
Hey! Okay, we're talking.
Wait, you want to
Well, maybe it's a yes no question, no? How you learn a song?
Sorry?
Did you learn song
Argentinian.
for a woman?
Like, so you consider it? Not,
you play drums, I know it.
yeah, not to play really live, but I did karaoke. Alice Cooper is in my body for my wife. It was a song to sing.
You sing it
At her in front of a bunch of people while they were throwing them on. And I bet you made mixtapes. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, who hasn't made millions of mixtapes? Well, I guess kids now don't make
Yeah, they make playlists.
shit. Kids these days.
Yeah.
Damn it! I really want to help you.
It was so close.
You're nailing it, dude.
I'm going to repeat the question. What makes you cry?
What makes me cry?
Yes.
Don't say onions, do you?
No, they don't make me cry. They make me tear up.
Shallots sometimes.
Yeah. Shallot make me cry. Well, you know, thinking about the easy, if you really want a direct line to make me cry, it's if I can imagine in a very realistic way my son dying, that makes me cry really hard.
I want to cry now.
Yeah.
Harsh.
So, I actually had a horrific nightmare where I was, he was like making, it was sort of like one of those things, you know, where the baby is crying, you know, if you don't, it's that thought experiment where, you know, if you don't like keep the baby quiet, then everyone will die in the house, but if you keep smothered, you're gonna be smothered. Yeah, it was similar to that, where I was just getting frustrated with him, and so I was trying to keep him quiet, and I ended up like choking him to death.
So this is like a nightmare?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty rough. But I didn't cry. We're coming back.
Well, David has the answer on
Uncomfortable.
I'm doing it. Well, now we have a question for you, David. First, is the rules.
We might lose.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess you never know. Is there a band that you're ashamed to recommend to like it?
No, I agree with John. You shouldn't feel ashamed if you like some music. It should be good. But there are some things that most people would be like, "What? You like that?" I love Sheryl Crow's first album.
Yes.
The one
Yes.
with Every Day is a Winding Road. Great album. And I think a lot of people will be like, "What? You like that?" I think it's great.
Maybe they are the influence of the band. No,
Yeah.
the music
We all like
that
all kinds of
members cheer.
Yeah, we all like all kinds of things. But yeah, I don't think you should feel ashamed of things you like. If you enjoy music, especially music, you know.
Yeah.
If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. It doesn't matter if it's cool or not, you know. So not really. I don't really have anything.
I need to listen to that record, because I know that song, but I remember you telling me that that was a good album. I said, no, I'll do it.
You probably hate it.
Yeah, I know the
It
song.
just struck me as
Not the rest of the album.
just like it. I would make that shot.
No, Brian doesn't know the rest of the album.
Maybe in America there's no bad blues, bad music. Maybe I don't know. Here in Argentina there is a lot.
Oh, he
of
already shot. I thought he already
shit
shot a
music,
second one.
like I don't know. Maybe Chayanne or Ricardo Arjona. They are romantic music that is so ugly. I don't know if you know that kind of music.
I don't think so.
No, here in North America, I don't think so. But, a lot of people was against the idea of Linkin Park closing the Maximus Festival here in Argentina. The people was fighting in the Facebook, saying that Linkin Park was a bad group and not have to close the Maximus Festival.
You know the best thing to do?
What?
Get off of Facebook.
Yeah.
I finally got off of
Yes! Tied up.
About a year ago or so, I got off of
Nice.
Facebook. I've never felt so free.
Yes.
So much less stress.
All the politics.
Yeah.
Here,
My life is so relaxed now than it used to be before.
Yeah, you can get your information from the world instead of from some third-party angry friend on Facebook. So,
maybe you here in Argentina there is two groups, political, and the people fight them for politics. There's shit.
it's decreasing the peace.
What happened here?
But that's also, that question is sort of similar to that, like, is there, do you have
Bonus question?
a guilty pleasure? And it's like, if people like the band, it's a big deal.
You don't have to like
Matter
all
of taste.
bands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like what you like.
Right. I
It
mean,
was
there's
a fight between
all of us have different tastes, you know? There's bands that you guys like that I'm like, I fucking hate that band. And there's bands that I like that you're like, I fucking hate that
We
band.
have a fight
We can
with
still be friends.
Yeah, like our tour manager hates Pink Floyd. I like Pink Floyd. However,
Not this
because our normal tour manager, our
Life tour.
life tour manager.
he hates Pink Floyd.
He really hates them.
How can
So,
you hate
which,
Pink Floyd?
well, it's okay. I mean, you can like or hate whatever you like. I just don't put it on when he's in the shotgun or driving. I won't torture him with it if I know he doesn't like it. But if he's in back sleeping in the van or whatever, rocks the Pink Floyd. So I mean, I'm not familiar with Linkin Park. It's like, you know, just don't go see them. Who cares?
Yeah.
You actually don't like traffic.
If you don't like it,
Go
you
home.
don't have to
People have the
listen.
necessity of putting it on Facebook. No,
That's
I
that's
hate
the
Linkin
problem
Park.
with Facebook and the internet in general is everyone's opinion is all of a sudden so fucking important. It's like, you know what? Don't give a shit.
There is a Facebook
Do
group
it.
that is called Maximus Festival Argentina Oficial, and a year ago, for now, there was all the time fighting in between Slayer's fans and Linkin Park's fans.
Well, it's just, I think it's just something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden everyone has a microphone, so their voice is loud, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter though. Everyone, what is it? Opinions
Everyone's
are like
Everyone's got an
assholes.
asshole.
Everybody's got one. And they all fucking stink.
I heard that part.
Tough to know. You know that joke, what's brown and sticky? My
stick.
butthole? That's Ellen's.
Question. I don't know if it's Stones, the Rolling Stones, or the Beatles.
Yes.
I like both.
Either one.
I prefer the Stones personally,
Oh.
but I don't exactly.
Oh!
We have a winner.
But just real quick, that's
Yes.
like Black Sabbath or Led Zeppelin. It doesn't matter. It's like
Yes.
I like pizza and hamburgers. I don't have to choose
Yes.
one. You know.
I would hate a planet where you had to choose.
Right.
But I
you
guess
can
that-
have, you
it's
can
like
have
Sophie's
both.
choice.
Luckily, we can have both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we have a winner, no?
Oh
We
yeah.
have
Your
three.
turn.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Brian. No, it's Brian's turn because it went John, Brian.
All right, I'm going to say this before I do this. We both get one more shot.
Sure.
Tyra,
Wait, shot of what?
One shot, two. Yeah.
Yeah, one more chance at time. I like that.
I think that's fair. Midlands.
Give
You
this
want,
man a
you
shot.
want one more shot? No, they don't beer.
Damn it. That is
Yeah.
not that one. Not that one.
One more shot that goes in.
Oh, wait, we can probably do the question.
Are you sure?
No, just do it.
Do it now before the beer settles in. It's in!
Oh!
Good game.
Yeah.
What a good game, you guys.
I think I only got one. You got like four.
Oh, good game. Good game.
Well,
I don't believe in good sportsmanship.
Aaron and
Where's your finger?
David thinks.
Where's my
You know what I mean? Which one is your?
Which one is my finger.
John and Brian.
Right.
Bueno, en castellano, en
Watch out for
español.
that GoPro.
Bueno, en español, Aaron y David le ganaron a Brian y John. Así que bueno, quiero una cerveza, si alguno la quiere. Bueno, en español. One beer? Nobody?
It's yours.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
Say
sport.
salute.
Cheers.
Salud. Yeah, guys.
Salute.
No more uncomfortable questions?
No. Damn. You have a question?
No.
No.
Where's your finger?
Right.
Where's your finger?
Where's your finger? It's a game we play.
What is Red Fang's the next step? Are you planning to touring or?
Yeah, we're about to start touring quite a bit. We go for festivals. We play a bunch of really fun festivals. But yeah, just try to be on the road as much as we can take without going crazy. But yeah, since our record came out
Yes.
last October, we're just gonna try to see if anybody cares about it.
Or just play some shows.
Or play some shows anyway.
Who gives a shit?
And keep writing songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been having fun
You have 10
writing
years,
new
no?
shit.
Or 11 now. 10 or 11 years.
Going on 12.
Well, if you count this, the last year were 10 years.
Yeah, that was over.
Small. Damn. That was really loud.
Ooh, fuck.
You're missing a target.
I don't know. I think I'm thinking about it.
Do you like to come to Argentina again?
Yes.
Future?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe.
Do you know someone? Make it happen.
Yes.
All right.
I have the money.
Perfect.
I have
We're cash only
It
there.
doesn't take much.
I have 10 pesos. Here. Look.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm too poor.
So are we.
You're rich in life. Nice.
Now it count though.
We are going to listen one song from
Yeah.
One or two?
From your band?
Almendro
No,
no.
come on, man. we are going to listen
Come get my car.
a sort of an Argentinian band, and then we are going to say what you think about the band.
Okay.
Well,
I like
Okay.
this. Yeah, I like this.
I'm going to give you a clue.
as long as it's not
a
your
very
band,
popular-
because
it's a-
I'm
it's
gonna be
a very
honest.
popular. It's a very popular band.
They're popular.
Yeah, no,
Sounds like,
Gothy, I like Gothy.
yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like Nick Cave, your Argentine Nick Cave.
The Cave Morrissey's voice.
Nick Cave.
But that's more a post-punk way post-punk.
I'd like to hear more of that song.
This is different
You
band.
know this?
A different band now?
You listen? No, it's the same one.
Same band, okay.
Here.
Nice. That counts.
What's the
There's a
quality?
ball.
I mean, it would have counted,
Yeah,
yeah.
what is stayed in there? I think if not for that other wall.
Well, that one that I made earlier that didn't count because there was no beer in there. That was down. Swish!
I can hear.
Dude, you're
Not really.
Keep going, keep
Not
going.
really. No.
Ah, no, si no el celular la ponemos. El celular.
Oh. Yeah, I like
La
that.
pones que la mucho mejor que.
Is this the same band? Same band?
Is it live?
Yeah.
It's not live. Now I can hard to tell.
Patricio Rey y sus galletitas de ricota. Is one of the most popular bands here in Argentina. They don't play anymore.
Hey!
What?
Money.
The fuck?
He's the famous, I don't know if you hear about the Indio Solari here in Argentina.
No, not yet.
He has the record of people in a show. Well,
Biggest concert.
show. ¿Cuánto tan era?
269 personas. 2,100.
2 million?
No,
200,000.
That first song that we
In a
were
show.
playing, I would like to hear more.
I like the first song
Yeah.
more than the second.
That's crazy.
I think I did, but it was so short, like, it got cut off.
Here in Argentina, he has the record.
Yeah,
A lot of people. I've never been to anything that big.
but it's like the live stuff, it's hard to tell, you know? That first song sounded like,
Now,
Yeah,
when,
kind of
when,
shit
when we go back to the hotel, we are going to hear the Redondos.
okay.
Hey, nice. You're on a roll. Pork roll. Oh, that's close.
Estos son los chicos de Red Fang, los pudieron conocer un poco mejor acá en Rockomotora. Pueden escucharlos a ellos. You have a social in the internet. How can we search Red Fang?
Go to Google and write Red Fang.
Yeah, Red Fang will be in there.
Facebook.
We'll be one of the top 5.
Yeah, we got Facebook.
Yes.
And redfang.net is it?
Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
Red
Yeah.
Fang Band.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
Well,
go to
Dave does
redfang.net.
a really good job on the website, our web design.
Yes.
It's just, I don't think people go there that often, but I think it looks really nice. Go.
yeah. Pueden buscar donde sea, la banda está muy buena, es un género que está empezando a explotar acá en Argentina, que es el stoner rock. Les recomiendo que los escuchen, son muy buenos, tocaron ayer en el Máximo Festival y esperamos tenerlos pronto en Argentina de nuevo. Well, we hope you can come to Argentina again.
Yeah,
We do.
We do too.
We come back and do a fun show.
Google, de la Rockomotora, los chicos de Red Fang, you can say something for the Argentina people.
I was hoping to end.
Gracias, Argentina.
Yes.
Nailed it.
We love your country, it's beautiful. And we're terrible at beer pong, so maybe we'll play with you next time we
Roll
come here.
bus. Nah.
You're supposed to end with.
There it is.
There it is, done and done.